It was November 21, 2019. Tesla held a big event in Hawthorne, California. Many people, including reporters, business experts, and company fans, gathered to see something new. Everyone in the room was full of excitement and wonder. Elon Musk, the visionary leader of the company, was ready to show a new kind of truck. He had promised it would be the unveiling of the future, and people waited to see this new idea. Then the cybertruck appeared on stage. It looked very different, with its sharp, angular lines and shiny, special steel. Elon Musk proudly said its windows were very strong. He called them armor glass and even claimed they could stop bullets. To prove this strength, Franz von Holzhausen, a main designer for Tesla, stepped forward. He held a heavy metal ball. Franz then threw the metal ball hard at the driver's side window of the truck. The glass cracked right away, surprising everyone. People gasped. Franz threw the ball again, this time at the back window. That window broke into many pieces, completely shattering. Elon Musk looked clearly shocked and made a surprised sound. The audience made a nervous sound, some laughing a little. This moment was seen by many people around the world. It quickly became a famous video and a popular internet joke. This event was not a good start for the new truck. The broken glass right there on stage was a sign of things to come. The Cybertruck was a big promise from Tesla. It was supposed to be incredibly strong, affordable, and unlike any other vehicle. But that night, the big promise started to look shaky, just like the cracked window. This book tells the full story of the Cybertruck. It explores why a truck that over 1 million people ordered early on became a story of unexpected problems and unfulfilled promises. What happened after that strange night in California? Why did this vehicle, which had so many bold and new ideas, turn into a disappointment for many? 2. The American truck. Pickup trucks are very important in America. They are more than just vehicles. They are a symbol of American life. For many people, these trucks mean freedom and hard work. They show a spirit of being able to do things yourself and handle tough jobs. For generations, trucks have been a big part of the country's working class. Over time, trucks became not just for work, but also for showing who you are. Big companies sell many trucks. Ford is a very famous name. Its F-Series truck has been the best-selling vehicle in America for more than 4 decades. This means it sells more than any other car or truck. In recent years, Americans bought around 2.4 million pickup trucks. This is a very large number and shows how popular they are. Other big names are Chevrolet with its Silverado and Ram with its own line of trucks. These 3 companies have been leaders on American roads for a long time. People use these trucks for many things. Builders use them to carry tools and materials. Farmers use them on their land and to move animals. Families use them to pull boats or camping trailers. But the reason people like trucks goes deeper. Trucks offer a feeling of power and connection to America's history of farming and industry. Truck buyers are very loyal. They often like what they know and trust. They value trucks that are reliable and simple to use for daily work. They want a design that is familiar. Many truck owners buy the same brand their fathers drove. They trust these brands because they have worked well for many years. They choose trucks for practical reasons, not just for new technology. Tesla, a company known for electric cars, wanted to change this. Elon Musk, the head of Tesla, had a big idea. He wanted to build an electric pickup truck, a supertruck. His plan was very ambitious. He aimed to make a truck that was better than normal trucks in every way. It would still have the strong meaning that makes pickups so loved in America. Tesla wanted to offer something completely new and different to this traditional market. 3. A strange new truck. The Cybertruck truly looked different from any other vehicle on the road. Its design was very unique, with sharp, straight lines and a body made of shiny, strong stainless steel. It looked like something from a science fiction movie, perhaps a future machine, or a vehicle built for tough situations. This radical appearance caused strong reactions. Some people loved it immediately. They felt it was a brave and exciting new idea for a truck, showing how cars could look in the future. They saw it as a revolutionary design. However, many others did not like the look at all. They thought it was too strange or even ugly. They felt it did not look like a real truck and was perhaps more of a showpiece than a practical vehicle. The Cybertruck's appearance made people either love it or dislike it, with little in between. Elon Musk, the leader of the company, stood next to the Cybertruck and made many big promises about its abilities. He told the audience that the truck would be incredibly strong, almost indestructible. He said its windows were made of special armor glass that could even stop bullets, showing its toughness. He also promised that despite its large size, the Cybertruck would be very fast, able to speed up like a sports car. Beyond strength and speed, Elon Musk also promised that the Cybertruck would be surprisingly cheap. The basic model, he announced, would cost around $39,900. This was an incredibly low price for a truck that promised so much. He explained that this affordable version would still offer a good driving range of 250 miles on a single charge, and could pull heavy loads up to 7,500 pounds. For those who wanted more power and range, there were other options. A middle version was promised for about $49,900. This one would travel 300 miles on a charge and pull 10,000 pounds. The most advanced model, the tri-motor version, was priced at $69,900. It promised an amazing 500 miles of range and a massive towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. It would also accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a stunning 2.9 seconds. These promises made the Cybertruck seem far superior to many traditional trucks, especially at those prices. These exciting promises made many people eager to own a Cybertruck. To make it easy for people to order, the company asked for only a small deposit of $100. This money was fully refundable, meaning people could get it back if they changed their mind before the truck was built. This low-risk way to reserve a truck led to huge interest. Quickly, thousands of people placed orders. In just a few days after the presentation, over 200,000 reservations poured in. Within a few weeks, that number grew to more than 500,000. By early 2020, Elon Musk announced that over 1 million people had placed an order for the unique, futuristic Cybertruck. The world watched, waiting to see if such ambitious promises could truly become reality. 4. A long time to wait. The Cybertruck was first shown in 2019, and Tesla said it would start production in late 2021. Many people were excited and placed orders, but the company kept moving the date. The promise of when the truck would be ready changed many times. First, it changed to 2022. Then it moved to 2023. Finally, it was late 2023 before the very first trucks were delivered. The cheapest model, the base version, was pushed back even further and would not be ready until 2025. Each time the date moved, Tesla explained that building the Cybertruck was very difficult. The truck's body was made from a special, very strong stainless steel. This material was new for cars and hard to work with. The Cybertruck also had a unique design with many flat, straight panels. If there was even a tiny mistake in how these parts were made or put together, it was very easy to see. Elon Musk, the head of Tesla, even said that any small difference in size on the truck would show up like a sore thumb. This meant that it was very hard to make every Cybertruck perfect. When the Cybertruck finally started to be made and delivered to customers, it was different from what was first promised. The biggest change was the price. In 2019, Elon Musk said the cheapest Cybertruck would cost about $39,900. He also promised a powerful all-wheel drive version for around $49,900. These prices seemed very good for such a new and special vehicle. However, after many delays, the actual prices were much higher. The cheapest Cybertruck now cost about $60,990. The all-wheel drive model was priced at about $79,990. This was a very big increase. The truck was no longer cheap for many people who had first wanted to buy it. It became a luxury vehicle instead of an affordable one. Besides the price, some of the truck's design choices also made it less practical for everyday use. The bed of the truck, where people put tools or other items, had very high sides. This made it hard to load and unload heavy things without a step or a ladder. The sharp, angled body looked futuristic, but it could make parking difficult in tight spaces. Also, the special stainless steel body was tough, but if it got damaged, it was very difficult and expensive to fix. Regular car repair shops were not ready to work with this material. For many people who buy trucks for work, the Cybertruck did not meet their needs. Construction workers found its unique bed shape made it hard to organize and carry their tools. Farmers often needed more space and ground clearance for rough fields than the Cybertruck offered. Even families found the angular inside of the truck felt less open than other, more traditional pickup trucks, despite the Cybertruck's big size on the outside. The long wait and the big changes meant the final Cybertruck was quite different from the one first shown years ago. 5. Who buys this truck? Many people who usually buy trucks did not like the Cybertruck. These buyers are often called traditional truck buyers. They have a strong idea of what a truck should be. They like trucks that are simple and work well every day. They need trucks for their jobs, like building or farming, and for their families. They want vehicles that are reliable and look familiar, often choosing brands their fathers or grandfathers used. For them, a truck is a tool first, not just a new car. The Cybertruck looked very different from other trucks. Its sharp lines and shiny metal body were new and futuristic. For these traditional buyers, the Cybertruck was too strange. It did not fit their idea of a good work truck. They valued a proven design more than something completely new. They preferred knowing their truck would handle tough jobs without issues. Tesla made the Cybertruck like a big computer on wheels. It had many new technologies inside, like special computer systems and advanced driving features. This was good for people who liked new gadgets and electric cars. But traditional truck buyers cared more about towing heavy things, carrying tools, and driving on rough roads. They wanted a truck that was a tool, not just a fancy new toy with lots of screens. Also, Elon Musk, the head of Tesla, often talked about many things online. His public words and strong ideas made some people angry. His image changed from just an inventor to someone who made political statements. This made some people not want to buy a Tesla car, including the Cybertruck. For some, owning a Cybertruck became like making a political statement itself. Because the Cybertruck looked so unique, its owners could not blend in with other cars. Everyone on the road could see it easily. Sometimes this caused problems for the people who bought the truck. Owners of Cybertrucks reported that other people would act angry towards them. There were stories of people trying to scratch their trucks in parking lots. Some drivers experienced road rage or even received threats just because they drove a Cybertruck. The truck's very unusual look and the strong opinions around it made owning one sometimes difficult for the buyer, adding to the reasons why many traditional truck buyers stayed away. 6. Many problems. When the Cybertrucks finally reached customers, many problems began to appear. These were not small issues. They affected how the truck worked and how safe it was. People who bought the first trucks found different kinds of quality problems. One serious issue was the accelerator pedal. This pedal, which makes the truck go faster, could get stuck. If it got stuck, the truck would keep speeding up without the driver's control. This was very dangerous for drivers and for others on the road. Tesla had to stop delivering all Cybertrucks. They recalled almost 4,000 trucks that had already been sold. To fix this, workers had to add new parts to the pedal to stop it from getting stuck again. This made many people worry about the truck's safety. Other parts of the truck also had issues. The big windshield wiper, which helps drivers see in rain, sometimes did not work well. This could be dangerous in bad weather. Also, some pieces of the truck's outside design could fall off while the truck was moving. Imagine driving and seeing parts of your new truck fly away. This also led to more recalls. Later, even larger panels on the truck's body could come off at high speeds, affecting many more thousands of trucks. Owners started sharing their complaints online. They talked about strange rust spots appearing on the special stainless steel body even after a short time. They found that the parts of the truck did not fit together perfectly, leaving uneven spaces. Doors sometimes did not close correctly. The computer systems in the truck often showed errors. Some owners even reported that their trucks stopped working completely after driving only a short distance, like one person who had a steering error and a red screen on their first drive. All these problems made customers frustrated. It made people wonder if Tesla cared more about building trucks fast than building them well. This was a big change from Tesla's usual image of making very high-quality cars. 7. Other electric trucks. While Tesla worked on the Cybertruck, other car companies also started making electric trucks. One big competitor was the Ford F-150 Lightning. This truck looked very familiar to people. It looked like the regular Ford F-150, which is America's best-selling truck for many years. Only its engine was electric. This familiar look was important for many truck buyers. People who buy trucks often like things they know. The Ford Lightning was easy for them to trust. It was not a strange new shape. The Ford Lightning sold better than the Cybertruck to normal truck buyers. In one quarter, the Lightning sold more units than the Cybertruck. Even the GMC Hummer EV, a big electric truck, sold more than the Cybertruck in that period. Tesla hoped to be the only choice for electric trucks. But soon, many other companies started making them. General Motors announced electric trucks like the Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra. Ram also began working on its own electric 1500 truck. Rivian, another company, already had an electric pickup truck that looked more normal than the Cybertruck. These new trucks gave buyers more choices. The Cybertruck was no longer alone in the electric truck market. Because of more competition and lower sales, Tesla had to change its plan. The company began to offer special deals to sell more Cybertrucks. They gave discounts and allowed buyers to use a $7,500 federal tax credit. These offers showed that selling the Cybertruck was harder than Tesla thought it would be. The market for electric trucks was growing, but the Cybertruck was not the most popular choice for everyone. 8. The final story. The Cybertruck is famous, but it is not a big success for selling many trucks. It shows that a new idea, even a very different one, might not be what customers want. People around the world know about it because of its unique look and how much talk it created. But sales have been slow. Many reports show it has not sold as well as other electric trucks. This is because it did not capture a large part of America's truck market. This market likes traditional trucks. Tesla made many promises about the Cybertruck. They said it would be very cheap, very fast, and have very strong glass. They also said it would be easy to build. However, the truck that came out was more expensive. Its special steel body was hard to make, and there were problems with quality. This made people doubt the truck. Tesla learned that it did not fully understand what traditional truck buyers wanted. These buyers often like trucks that are simple and reliable for work. They prefer a familiar design and proven features. They do not always want the newest technology if it makes the truck less practical. The story of the Cybertruck is like the broken glass from the first night it was shown. At that event, Elon Musk said the truck's windows were very strong, but then a metal ball broke them. The Cybertruck was a big, brave idea, full of hope. But like the glass, this idea broke under pressure when it faced the real world. It could not meet all the high expectations that were set. Tesla has surely learned a big lesson about truck buyers from this experience. They now know that many truck buyers prefer small changes, not big ones. They want trucks that just work, are easy to fix, and fit into their daily lives without being too flashy or political. Some news suggests Tesla might make a different, more common-looking truck later. This would show they understand the market better now. The Cybertruck will always be a symbol of a very bold try. It reminds us that big promises can be fragile. What do you believe is the biggest lesson other companies can learn from the Cybertruck's journey?
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.